Hey everyone. Hi, how are you? My name is Winter. For those of you who don't know me, I've already done the prayer and connected with spirit. So I'm going to go ahead and just jump into the reading. But if you're here, then it's no coincidence, and there's probably a message here for you. I'm connecting with the collective energies of those that find their way here. And if you'd like to, excuse me, hang around to the end to find out how you could win, potentially win some cool stuff, then stick around. Um, I do feel like for whoever this message is for, you have been going through some sort of like some ongoing battle, and you've been coming up against like some sort of obstacles, or like some challenges, possibly like in your workplace. And there is some fears and some insecurities, I feel like, um in revealing your either you revealing your authenticity, or you revealing your true self to someone, or excuse me, someone who is dealing with these fears and insecurities about revealing their self. There's some there's possibly even like some jealousies, some some jealousies, some insecurities from others about you and your ability to continue to persevere and to move forward in spite of the challenges that you yourself are capable of coming up against. And I feel like you are struggling to keep working towards some sort of goal that you have for yourself, because I don't know, whatever this is, it's called, like you're feeling um stressed out. There is a lot of fears or worries that is um just causing you I don't know, there's like some sort of setbacks or delays, or it's like there is a fear to take action. Um and it may even feel like you've kind of lost power, like you're losing, there's like a loss of power at some point in your life, even as far back as childhood. Like you may have felt powerless, or feel even now this sense of powerlessness, right? There may be like some anger issues that's causing, like I'm seeing like some anger issues, and maybe even some frustration, agitation, where and like some sort of some emotional outburst. You may have a bit of a like you might get hot-headed, or you could be dealing with someone like that in your life. There's been like this like persistent, continuing to like this ongoing battle, you know and it may be causing you to feel like giving up. Like you may feel like you're damned if you do, damned if you don't, and you may just be feeling drained, tired, like I just don't feel like I have anything else left to give type of energy. You may be lacking direction right now, or like you're kind of running on empty. Something here feels very unreliable. Maybe it's work, or finances just feel very unreliable right now. And it could be you may be very stressed out because something here feels unreliable. You may be also like wasting uh your funds, or like wasting your resources on something, and maybe growing impatient, you know? Um, there's like kind of this energy of rushing to get something done, maybe rushing through jobs or like, feeling um like you're, I don't know, it just feels very much like you feel like maybe you're wasting time or you're running out of time. There's some financial losses or setbacks here, delays, and it's like one might feel like one thing after another. Something here, like you may be growing impatient. Things may feel um there may be like some instability in your life, you may be like also really constantly changing your mind on what it is that you truly want, or like changing your mind about like your heart's desire. There are arguments that are like start up easily or start up over nothing, you know, or maybe even a lot of tension within yourself. Things just feel very unpredictable right now, or maybe even a bit routine or boring. Um, it feels like, yeah, it feels like right now, it almost feels like you just don't have any kind of, you feel like you don't have any kind of control over whatever this is. You may be constantly like waiting for, waiting for things to improve, waiting for a particular person, waiting for um like it feels like waiting for a bus that never seems to show up, you know? And you may be feeling drained, tired, overwhelmed, like you just don't know how much more you can give to this situation. Like you're just running on empty. Things feel a bit stagnant for you, you know? Or like finances feel blocked or stagnant. It feels more like we're looking at like career finances, but this definitely could be within a relationship because this is collective. So it could be any area of life. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, it feels like it's with regards to your career, your finances. Okay. And we've got 10 10 here on the bottom with the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. So even though like there may be some financial stresses, you may be, stressed out about situation going on with your career, your finances, your family, you've got a lot of responsibilities on you. You may feel like you have a heavy workload on you, and you may feel like you're the one that is doing all of the work right now, or you're the one that is worried about everything, worried about how this is going to get paid or how that's going to get done, and like you're just carrying so much on you, and it feels like it feels very overwhelming. You're feeling stressed out and overwhelmed. I'm going to grab some. I can feel the frustration. Like it feels very frustrating. You may even just be dealing with like some frustration and anger. Like finding yourself easily agitated or easily angered right now. So look out for that or be careful of that, because like I can feel some agitation, frustration, or just feeling impatient, you know, be careful. You may be dealing with a partner that is n- like blowing money or wasting money on random stuff. And I get it. Like I spend my money on like the dumbest stuff too. Like look at this. I went and bought this thing too. Like it's like a skull, but it's a candle, and he's like bathing in the candle, the little skeleton dude. Like who buys shit like this? I mean, seriously. So you might be doing shit like that too. I can't. But anyways, so like you may find that you're like just kind of wasting money on dumb shit like this too. But I love it. I freaking love it. I just love it. So, but yeah, there seems to be like whoever you are, whoever I'm connected to, like you are maybe stressed out about family finances. With the seven of swords, you may also find that like maybe you might get impulsive and make a purchase, like overly hasty. And you may find that you're dealing with like some buyer's remorse, or feeling guilty or stressed out because of this buyer's remorse, or like because of overspending and overindulging in something that you shouldn't have, like I mean, I could totally get it, but like something like this. But I was excited. I don't feel any buyer's remorse, but I understand. I have felt that way, so I know what whoever you are, know what you're going through. There's like some stress or some deep unhappiness that may be causing some some arguments or fighting, or maybe trying to do like what is it called, retail therapy. Yeah, like you may find yourself doing a little bit of retail therapy because um sometimes you just need to fill the void, getting online and start just mindlessly shopping online because out of boredom, and then find that you're spending money on dumb stuff like me. But then um but in the moment, like in that moment, it's kind of exhilarating to just hit that buy button, but I do feel like there is some worry over money. Maybe you're not sleeping well, staying up all night. I'm seeing someone stay up all night. Hecky baby, I'm seeing someone stay up all night and stress out over money. um and it's like you may need to sit down and just have like a level headed look at your finances. And maybe you'll see that things are more flexible, like once you actually sit down, look at your money, and then look at your bills and like all of the things. You may find that things are more flexible than what you're envisioning, or that things aren't going to be as bad as what you're thinking that they are. And spirit is saying to practice gratitude for what you have, and focusing more on the money that you have, and the bills that are paid, and the thing, that you have a roof over your head, or that you do have a way to create income, all of those things, and focusing more on those than the, oh well, this week I didn't make as much money, or oh, I've got this to pay or that to pay, or oh, I spent money on this and I shouldn't have. Like, not to think about those things. Of course, you want to be, you do want to like focus on those so that you don't make the same mistakes, but not to let those worries consume you, and to focus more on the blessings that you have, and the things that you have to be grateful for. and to focus more on like being grateful for the non-material blessings. But whatever this is that you are dealing with, like whatever kind of setbacks or delays, you're at the end of some sort of struggle that you're going through. So you've been going through this ongoing battle, and it has been difficult for you, you know, but you're at the end of it. Also, 1010, you have 10 of Pentacles there and the 10 of Wands, and 1010 does represent divine timing and, you know, the end of a chapter. So, um, yes, you have been the victim of some impulse spending, but just cut out that overspending and get yourself back on track and making better financial decisions. And Spirit says you will be okay. Of course, you don't want to get yourself in a lack mindset, but at the same time, you do want to make responsible decisions. See, with the sun there is a lot of optimism about you know, Spirit is saying like you there is a light at the end of the tunnel. So if you have gotten yourself into a not so great financial decision, it is because of like financial like overspending, or like, you know, impulse buys, things like that. So like no more Uber. Well, no, I don't want to say no more Uber, but like cut it down, or like DoorDash or whatever, you know, to at least only, you know, maybe 1 or 2 nights a week, and preparing your food at home, and stay off of Amazon and Etsy. And I understand, like, I'm literally on there every day scrolling at least once a day when I find that I'm bored or I don't have anything to do. So I'm going to cut that out too, and only look when I know I need something. If there's something specific that I want to look for, then I will look. But otherwise, no more just randomly looking, you know, just to see, oh, I'm just bored, let me see what's on there, you know, blah blah blah. So I totally get that with you too. I get it. Spirit, can we get more messages here? Look, creating more foundation here, more a better financial stability for yourself. And this card says, every finish line begins with a starting point. Strong foundations lead to the most successful results. So, like, it starts today, you know, like whether or not you've got $1,000 in the bank or $1 in the bank, manifesting abundance in no matter what the amount, because the universe is limitless. It does not know the difference between $1 and $1,000. It just knows abundance. So being in that energy of abundance, being grateful for the money that you have in the bank, being responsible with it and not overspending it. Because whether you like to realize it or not, your subconscious knows that by spending money you don't have or overspending, that subconscious is trained to know that I've overspent. So once your conscious mind and your subconscious mind are in an alignment with your heart and your emotions, that is going to be the wavelength which the universe brings you this abundance. Does that make any sense? Any other messages here, Spirit? Look, the skeleton card actually came out. And this is you creating structure, creating a foundation for you to build upon. It all starts right now with that single step, you know, whether it's $1 that you have, $100, you know, or $1,000. Too many cards. Look, this is the resilience. That's this card right here, the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands actually represents resilience. It represents being having perseverance and overcoming rock bottom. That's the Nine of Wands. Excuse me. So like, you are overcoming rock bottom. You may have hit rock bottom with your finances, but whatever this is that's got you feeling all stressed out, regardless of whatever it is, like you're this is you going to be able to overcome. And it says, regardless of what ends in your life, you will endure with a little persistence and motivation. So, look, it's just going to take a little persistence, motivation to endure through whatever this is that's got you stressed out. That, you just got to have that persistence, that drive, that determination to overcome. How about Spirit? Can you clarify the Ten of Pentacles here for the outcome? The Devil. Low vibe attachments, attachment to the material, to finances. So Spirit is it says what we surround ourselves can influence who we become. Family, material things, the material world, which money is not bad, but we don't want to let it consume us and become addicted to the material 3D things to where that's all we think about. Focusing on other things as well, our spiritual journey, and knowing when to have those balance. And yes, you want to be able, life is about experience, the experience of life, enjoying life, and that includes experiencing money and abundance and success. But we don't want for to form an attachment to those things where we get our worthiness from those things. Is there anything else, Spirit? Any other meaning to the Ten of Pentacles here for the collective? Whoa. Oh, damn. This is the Cleaver card. It represents separation, severing ties, parting ways. It, there may be a family member that you are ready to sever ties with because this person is toxic for you. They have some sort of an addiction or unhealthy behaviors, or they are um um consumed with the material 3D world, and it may be time for you to part ways with this person. You may be 1 foot in and 1 foot out right now and trying to get guidance or gain some guidance or clarity on whether or not you should walk away from this low vibe person in your life, because they are, something about their energy is holding you back, is holding you down. And like um you may have been going through this ongoing battle with this person, and it may be causing you some sleepless nights on whether or not you should walk away from this person. And they may be like a family member, they may be a romantic partner, a friend, there's someone in your social circle. This person might have you really stressed out. This is like a toxic friend or family member. um and and it's okay for you to walk away from whoever this toxic person is, this toxic person that has some sort of unhealthy influence in your life in some way. And the divine wants you to know that right now you are being given permission to walk away from whoever this toxic friend or family member is, because your mental health is it is so much more important than your relationship is with this particular person. And also, if you have children with this person, like your children's mental health are going to be affected by this person, or may have already been affected. Like your children, a child's mental health may have already been affected by this person or this situation. I am so sorry. Things may be really heated. There's like tempers flared with this family member. This might be an abusive friend or an abusive family member, that's very toxic and jealous. And so you may need some time apart from this person for you to take a breather. But there's definitely been um some sort of conflict here, and spirit's telling you to resist the urge to try to fix things right away. Allow yourself to have some space, allow them to have some space. So this might even be like a romantic partner that you've been going through this ongoing battle, and like you have this urge, like you need to talk about it right now, you need to fix it right now, you need to take care of this right now. But spirit's like, no, just kind of give this some space. You may actually want to sever ties, or at least separate yourself from this situation for a bit, because there is some sort of an this person does have some sort of an attachment, um or there is some sort of uh low vibe energy that you need to separate yourself from. Spirit, tell me more. Yeah, like we got immature vibes. Someone acting immature, no matter how old they are, childish, immature. Look, a dark influence. There's someone else too that may be trying to influence people against you and how other people look at you. Like there's someone in your life, you may not even be in conversation, you may not even be, like, you may have parted ways from this family member or someone here that is like having some sort of influence over the people in your life and how these people view you. So like this could be like a parent that's like talking bad about you to other people to get them to influence them in how they look at you or see you. And if this isn't like a parent, this could be a family member or a very toxic friend that you maybe were close to, but they're trying to like influence other people, or even like maybe people at work, or like trying to, this could be someone that you work with that's trying to influence other people and how they look at you at work. But it's definitely like it's some sort of a very immature person that's angry and bitter, that's trying to like influence other people and how they view you or see you, or interfere in your relationships with your friends, with your other family members, with your romantic partner. This may be a sister for you, this may be a parent, a mother, an ex, a toxic friend. Tell me more, spirit, what the collective need to know. Depression taking over. So look, and draining and depletion. And look, I was talking about children. There's children involved. This may be taking a toll on a child or children. There may be children. Look, we've got energy vampire. And so you may have these periods of depression and sadness, feeling this void within yourself, or feeling like you need to do something to fill the void. There may be times where you're just feeling completely, totally, emotionally, mentally, or financially drained. You could be dealing with someone else that is going through depression. Maybe this is maybe a spouse or a friend or someone else that's going through depression. But for most of you, I feel like this is you. like you're just dealing with like some severe mental health issues that may even be some anger, um that causes some angry outbursts. Tell me more about this, spirit. Can you tell me more about the current situation for the collective, the Nine of Wands here? Feeling safer in solitude. You may be pulling away from certain people in your life, um, or there's some sort of distance between you and another person. There could be another person that you're dealing with that feels better away from you. See, or like feels, not saying that they want to be away from you, but they do. They like feel safer um not talking or avoiding you. Or this could be you with another friend or a family member where you feel safer um distancing yourself from a certain person or a situation. And look, there's someone here. I feel like you have severed ties with a person in your life. You've had some sort of ending with this person, and like there has been this distance between the two of you, but this person wants to try to figure out how they can get back in your life, how they can kind of weasel their way back in your life. So be careful, make sure. I told you, look, puppet, there's a person that you're not in converse, that you're not, you may have severed ties with this person, or you're not in any kind of communication with this person, or there's little to no communication, and they are influencing other people and clouding their judgment. Trying to change the way that other people look at you, or the type of interaction or that people have on you. And they've done this before, and they're currently doing this now. They're trying to get people to see you in a whole new light. They're trying to like turn people against you, or change the way that people look at you, view you, see you. But this person wants to try to get back into your life, and they don't have pure intentions by trying to come back into your life. Show me. Okay. All right. Let me go grab that. And I think that's going to be. Oh, we got blinded. The blinded by guilt. So someone here has. I feel like they're this. Look, replaying the past. Someone here feeling guilty. Someone feeling guilty, not wanting to own up to their mistakes. You could be dealing with too with another person that you haven't had any kind of communication with, that is feeling um they are replaying the past, and they are blocked out. Look, there's that bitter, someone bitter, angry, look, aggressive, always on the defensive. Someone here is watching you, watching everything you do, or like is staying informed in some way whatsoever. They're staying informed by some way in your life, what you've got going on, and they're, look, always on the defense, always watching you. Got other people watching you. They're angry, they're bitter. Look, the Knight of Wands as the challenge. This is someone bitter, angry, jealous, extra salty. That's this Knight of Wands energy as well. Replaying the past, feeling blocked out. I wouldn't let this person back in my life if I were you, whoever this is. That blinded by guilt. Spirit, who's blinded by guilt? What is, let me use a different deck. What is this blinded by guilt, Spirit? What is, who is this that's blinded by guilt? What is this blinded by guilt? Look, Ten of Wands again with the Four of Swords. I feel like this is someone that you're not in communication with, or that hasn't had any communication, and it's like they may want you to feel, look, okay, so you're dealing with like some sort of mother energy here that is talking about you, talking about your kids, talking to your kids behind your back. This is could be a sister. This is but there's some sort of feminine energy here that has been downright telling lies about you, talking spreading lies, spreading rumors, trying to make you look like you are um a bad person. This could be a friend of yours, an ex friend, a friend of me. For some of you, this is a friend of me. This is crazy. Okay, so I literally just did a very short collective reading earlier. I'm going to add that to the end of this reading because I swear to God, it just popped up in my head. And I feel like part of that message is for this as well. So I'm going to add that here. But look, I'm going to go ahead and finish this, uh, in this here. And then I'm going to go ahead and add that video here at the end. But look, if you are interested in trying to win the free 30-minute private video upload, I will be choosing a winner on October 1st to win a free private video upload reading. And I will also be choosing 3 winners to win my money oil. So if you would like to win the money oil, then all you've got to do is be subscribed, like, and comment. But when you comment, make sure that you leave either a money symbol or some sort of money emoji. You can get creative. And if you want to win the 30-minute private reading, then literally comment anything. And if you win and you don't want it, you can just say, hey, I'm not interested. Um, but yeah, you'll at least have an opportunity to say whether or not you would like it. And then also I'm doing a giveaway for some free tarot cards. I will be getting more into that after I choose the winners for the free reading and the free money oil. So there will be 4 winners altogether between the money oil and the free reading. So yeah, and then you guys, there will be another giveaway in October to win a package with some tarot cards. So anyways, I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to go ahead and add the short video that I was going to list up here by itself. But I'm going to go ahead and just add it here because it went perfect with the end of this reading. So I love you all so very much. And if you are wanting to book your own personal private reading with me, the info is always in the description box. And I'm going to go ahead and play that video now. And the divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste. There is someone that is talking mad-ish behind your back. All right, they're also, whoever this is that's talking behind your back, I don't feel like you are in communication with this person because they're sending someone else that's close to you to like get information on what's going on in your life. They're using someone to keep an eye on you, or like they're asking this person. They may even be manipulating this person that's close to you without this person even realizing that they're being used to spy on you. This person though that is spying on you, they are providing you a sense of safety and comfort. Like you may feel like you can confide in this person, but they are going back and they're like talking about you and everything that you've got going on. They're not doing this in a facetious way or like trying to betray you, but they're doing this because like they're like proud of you, or they're just like mentioning, hey, this person has got this going on or that going on, but they're not trying to betray your confidence. But it's like this other person that is talking mad ish about you behind your back, that is like belittling you. They're trying to like turn other people against you. This may be like a parent, your own parent, or like the other parent of your child, or but regardless, they're trying to like alienate you or like turn people against you. They may even be like trying to turn your own children against you, or like they're just trying to turn certain family members against you. They're trying to like change people's minds about you here, and they're very cold, cunning, manipulative. They're very strategic in what they say. They come across to other people as genuine, loving, but they're far from it. They're very manipulative, and people don't know this person. They don't know them like you do, which is why you cut yourself off from this person. Like these other people that are being controlled and manipulated, they don't see how cold and cunning and ruthless this person is.